Good day. Welcome to Living in Two Worlds. Pardon the dirty face, but we're working again, starting on the landscaping of the dream home. Come along, take a look. So as I mentioned, we are starting our landscaping of the dream home. We have on site arrived today paving stones. We have paving stones here plus bricks to make a planter. The planter will go right here underneath the window, and the 2.5 pallets of paving stones will go around the back of the house. Along with that, we have the screening sand to used for leveling and or filling the gaps, and we have a gravel which will be used as the base. We will have to get a tamper to make sure that that is solid. So we'll go around the back and show you where we're going to put the patio. It's a beautiful summer day here. I think 27, 28 degrees, May 11th. So, oh, here we have workers. Oh, no helpers, not workers.
Be careful.
Okay, so here is where we're going to build a patio. It will be 10 feet out from the house, and here we're come out 10 feet this way. The you can see the Bigfoot post there for the or sorry, not the post, the piles for the posts. They are 8 feet from the house, and then the deck will hang 2 feet, or pardon me, the deck above will hang 2 feet beyond that. So the patio will be the same size as the deck, 10 feet by 25. So right now we need to take this down so that we are a foot below the siding, so that we can build it back up 6 inches with gravel, 2 inches with sand, and the 2 inches in stone, which will leave us 2 inches below the siding. So our first job here is to hollow this out. So as a team, we're working on it. Won't finish it today, we'll finish it up tomorrow, and then on Friday we will start bringing stuff back in. So leave it there. Okay, an update as to where we're at. This is Saturday morning. We left off was Thursday evening, or pardon me, Wednesday evening. Thursday evening we finished digging the second half of the hole to get it down to the right depth. They're not really hole, but leveling it down to the right depth. And Friday morning we rented the tamper and started hauling gravel. I'm sleeping this morning and I think a mouse is playing in my gravel pile, but no, it's a little Thai lady. Her way of telling me to get out of bed and get to work is she gets up and gets going. So what we did yesterday was we hauled enough to probably put close to 2 inches on the pad site here of gravel and compacted, and now we're doing a second lift of 2 inches, and then we'll need to do a third. And once we get that, we will be up to this line here, and there is a chalk line here along the building. I don't know if you can see it, but we need to get it up to that height there. Then we start with the sand and then the pavers. So we'll set up the camera and you can watch us work for a while. Okay, just before lunchtime on Saturday, and we've hit a snag, which is not surprising when you're doing construction work of any kind, but we're out of A-gravel. I thought the pile looked kind of small. We needed to build up 6 inches. They gave me 4 yards of A-gravel and 2 yards of the sand. That didn't seem to make sense since I needed 2 inches of sand and 6 inches of gravel. So we're at a bit of a standstill. As you can see, our pile here is gone. Luckily, even though it's a Saturday, son-in-law James came to the rescue and managed to get a hold of a friend, and he's delivering me 2 more yards of A-gravel. He said hopefully before lunch, but I'm not going to hold him to that. If I get it at all, we will get it, and when it comes I will be very grateful and I'm very thankful. So it will go here, then we can continue building up down there, but in the meantime we will start moving bricks down. So still got work to do, so it's not a complete loss. We've been saved. We have more A-gravel, another 2 yards. That pile looks small, but I'm sure it's what we needed. So now we got to haul that back down there and get to work. So we'll set the camera back up and get that done. Okay, we got all the gravel done. Got our extra 2 yards, put it in, tamped it, played around, got it as level as we figure we could, and that's it. Still probably about an inch below where I'd like, but not ordering any more. We're gonna go with that. Just a little bit bigger step coming out of the house, that's all. So I've got my 2-inch boards here for my sand and a board here for screeding my level. My first ones are good, and I got my crew up there starting to load me sand. So we're gonna now put the sand in here, screed it off, and then we'll put the first few pavers down just so we have something to work off of. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Keep watching. It is Sunday morning. Hopefully planning on finishing the patio today. Here's where we got to as of end of day yesterday. We've now got a few rows completely from one end to the other. So as you can see, there's a number of different sizes, making a bit of a pattern up as we go, and then we have the darker border around the edge. So today what we have to do is we have to come out 10 feet, which would be just short of this peg here, Probably will be slowed a bit by cutting around the 3 concrete pillars for the posts to hold up the deck above. But today is more hauling sand and laying stones. So the plan today is to get all of the stones laid, and then once that's done, then we need to tamp them down with the tamper. So that's where we're at right now. So we'll set the camera up and we'll go to work again. Bit of bad luck continues. As you can see, we're completely out of sand, and if we go down here, you'll see that we're not quite finished. We need just enough sand to do this corner, not much, and then we need to be able to cover the whole thing in sand so that we can tamp it. So maybe about a half a yard of sand. So off to see the guys first thing in the morning, and hopefully they can deliver a half a yard quickly for us. So we'll update you later. We're back in business. More dirt arrived. Another yard. Should be enough for us to finish off. So check it out here. Oh, it's drying off nicely after a whole night of rain and morning of rain. It's starting to look good. We just have to do this corner, then cover the whole thing with dirt, tamp it, and she's done. Let's get at her. So there you have it. The patio is done. 10 feet out from the house, 25 feet long, with the 3 concrete pillars there ready for posts, which will support the deck above. Done with the paving stones. Wasn't too hard, as you can see. Managed to do it ourselves, so looking forward to getting the deck built then this will remain a dry space with the deck above it. But got our barbecue out and actually had our first cocktails on the deck already. So gonna leave it there on this video. So if you like the video, please give us a like, and we welcome any comments or any questions. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Oh, the lumber has arrived. This is the lumber for the deck. This is our next project, so make sure you tune into that one.